Hello, everybody. It is Live with Sarah and Cookie, who's not going to make it this whole live, I'm sure. Also, she's getting like really heavy, so I don't know if I'm going to hold her this whole time. But thank you for popping on live. If you're popping on live, say hi. If you're watching the replay, say, are you trying to get your tag again? Comment replay. Just love to know who's tuning in. You can say where you're tuning in from. If you don't know me, I am from Pennsylvania. So it is about 70 degrees out there and really, really nice right now. But thank you for popping on. This is a live Q&A all about both of my online businesses. I have two very successful online businesses, and I'm going to answer some commonly asked questions. If you have any questions, please comment them. If you're a little nervous to comment them, I get it. Private message me. I am open to any and all questions, and will do my best to answer them and get back to you if I don't see them whenever this is going, which I hope it's going. I don't see any action happening yet, but I hope it's going. Comment hi if you're on. Okay, if you notice me looking over, I do have notes to try to keep me on track, and I apologize if I think she might fall asleep like she usually does, but if I have to take a moment to deal with any puppy nonsense, because she has been a lot of nonsense, as in she just likes to sneak upstairs and eat toys and eat shoes, and she's lucky she's really, really cute. Huh, Cookie? So if you missed it, the reason I decided to do this is I just reached a huge milestone in my business. I actually reached the 6-figure mark last month. I didn't realize it because I hadn't added up both of my businesses in a while. And that's a goal I've had for a very long time. If you're new to me, I've actually been in the online business space for 6 years now. But I just started a new business back in November and then another new one in March to replace my old business that got stripped away from me. The reason I'm sharing this to all of you, I hope you never, ever, ever see this as me being boastful or bragging. My mom is always like, sharing your income is tacky. And like, I realize that it's a little tacky, but the reason I share is because 6 years ago, I didn't realize that this was possible. And I share to let you know that it is possible for you too. And I want to share some basic facts about what I do to earn that income. The different businesses that I have, so that you can possibly see it as being possible for you too, because it's so possible for you with time, with consistency. Okay, no eating shoes, Cookie. Be good. With time, with consistency, I do believe anybody can do this. So take that thought out of your head if you're thinking, well, good for her, I can't do anything like that. Yes, you absolutely can. Okay. So I have done this through two businesses. A little bit of my backstory, if you don't know or don't know what happened last fall. So I had been with Beachbody, aka Beachbody, if you've heard of Beachbody. That was my first online business for 6 years. Super grateful for that online business, built an incredible community. I was able to walk away from teaching because of that business, but oh, now she's gonna pick on her big brother. So apologize if you can hear the noise. Last October, they let go of all of the body partners, so I lost all of my customers, I lost my entire team and community, and I lost my income. And it was really scary because my husband's a teacher, like I was a teacher, I was no longer teaching. My husband's a teacher, and we can't live off of one teaching salary. So I was really scared, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I knew I wasn't gonna go back to teaching, but I was really nervous that I would have to do something that didn't allow me to fulfill my purpose, because the income is just the cherry on top of me being able to do something that truly brings me joy. And I just like explode with, I hope you get that from my posts and things, with the passion and desire to help other women with their health, but also to see what they're capable of. Because if you don't realize this, having good health is just the beginning of seeing what you are actually capable of. So anyways, I was not super open to starting anything new, partnering up with another company or anything like that, especially after being let go by Body. I was just gonna kind of plod along, kind of do my own thing. And in comes this company called Make Wellness. And at first I was like, no, like again, I don't want to do any supplements. I don't want to partner with another company or anything like that. But I started learning two things. One, the business model was different. There's no really weird, like whenever we built with Body, it was kind of old school MLM-y and kind of felt really icky sometimes. And this is the complete opposite of that. And then I started learning about what Make Wellness has, which if you don't know, hey look, I didn't even plan this. If you don't know what Make Wellness has, they have bioactive precision peptides, which I hadn't ever heard of peptides. They actually are a huge buzzword in the wellness field. So if you're actually in the fitness field or medical field, you've probably heard of peptides because synthetic injectable peptides have been around for a while. But Make Wellness has bioactive precision peptides, which are oral natural peptides. So that kind of piqued my interest because I'm a natural wellness girly all the way. I would never put anything synthetic in my body or on my body if I could help it. So the natural kind of sparked my interest, and then learning more about what peptides were sparked my interest because, like I said, I wasn't interested in just selling another supplement. There's so many supplements out there on the market. I'm pro supplements, by the way. I take like an iron supplement, I have protein, I have creatine, I have all of those types of things, but peptides were are a step above supplements. They are very precise in targeting and teaching your body what it's meant to do, but sometimes as we get older or the environment comes into play or whatever, it just doesn't do. And peptides are little cell signalers that help our bodies heal. And because these were all natural, there's no side effects, there's no rebound effect. You don't have to have a doctor's prescription or notes or anything like that, and they're much more affordable than the injectable peptides. So I learned more about that. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Jumped in, and it was literally the best decision I've ever made, other than following God, marrying my husband, having kids, and probably getting the puppies. That was a pretty good decision. I was never a dog person, ever. And then jumping into a new business when I thought I wouldn't. So that's what I started first, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second, just so you know. Let me go grab her, hold on. Cookie Monster, we're not picking on Luke. Come here. We're not picking on Luke during Mommy's video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the drama. If you guys don't know, she's part husky. So she's very dramatic. So when it comes to Make, just so you know, it is direct sales, because I'm going to talk about Faster Way coaching here in a moment. And there are some differences. So Make is direct sales. It's an affiliate-led model. You can earn up to 40% commissions. So much higher than most affiliate commission rates out there. And you can build a team if you want to, but it's optional. And you can earn a significant income without ever building a team. Like I said at the beginning of this video, there's no weird team building, left leg, right leg, that kind of stuff, anything like that with this. And most of my income, like I said, I hit the 6-figure mark. Most of my income is from affiliate commissions, and about 75% of that 6 figures is from Make. Okay, so what is Faster Way coaching? So Faster Way coaching is for you if you are really wanting to make sure that your people, your clients, have the healthy lifestyle habits. So I know a lot of you might already be Make affiliates and you're looking for a program or a plan for your clients. That's why I got into Faster Way coaching. So I was doing Make affiliate, and that was doing really well, but I was still clinging on to Body for my program when it came to workouts, when it came to nutrition. And after everything that went down, it just no longer felt aligned with who I was, where I wanted to go, and I started learning more about Faster Way. So Faster Way is a fitness and nutrition program, but as soon as I started learning about it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is everything I always wanted Body to have that it never had. The app is top notch, so everything is one place, but this is a program and a strategy specifically made for women above 35 that want to lose fat and build muscle, and do it in a way that doesn't damage their hormones, that is a lifestyle that can last forever. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I started learning, the workouts were everything that I love, some strength training, a little bit of HIIT, some recovery. As soon as I learned about the nutrition, it's the way I love to eat. And when I eat this way, I feel my best, lots of food. This is not an eat less, work out more plan at all. It's so much food, more carbs than I've ever had in my entire life, especially with Body. We carb cycle, we do intermittent fasting, we eat gluten-free, dairy-free, whole foods, so super clean nutrition. Not all the time though, because we do believe in treats since it's a lifestyle. So I just was like, oh my gosh, this program is everything I ever wanted and wasn't open to, because I would have stuck with Body for life if I hadn't been let go by Body, because it changed my life. I loved Body, but I jumped into Fasterway because it was everything that, and I actually you sign up for as a client to go through a 6-week client round first. I signed up as a 6-week client, and then 10 minutes later signed up for the coaching certification because I was all in as soon as I started learning more about it. Got in the app, which the app is incredible. So anyways, that's how I got into Fasterway. You would become a certified coach. So it takes a little bit longer than just jumping right into Make Affiliate. You could sign up for that today, but as a Fasterway coach, you are certified. It's a legit professional certification. It's backed by NASM, a couple of other organizations. I'm not in the fitness field, so I don't know all of these things, but those of you that are, you would probably appreciate that. Are you gonna go pick on your brother again? So anyways, I'm looking at my list. Okay, let me get into some of these questions. So one question I get a lot is, can you do both? Well, absolutely. I do both. Hi, Denise. I can see who's watching. I do both. Do I recommend getting into both at the same exact time? No. That would probably be, one, a lot for you to learn and maybe, get confused. But two, that would be confusing to your followers as you're starting to share and post about it. So yes, absolutely, you can do both. And if you're already a Make affiliate looking for a plan and a program to help your customers with healthy lifestyle habits, and by the way, Fasterway isn't just for women above 35. It's just, that's my clientele, and that's definitely who it works for, but you don't have to be, there's a men's program, you can be under 35 and whatnot. But if you're looking for a program and a plan that works for your peptides customers, then yeah, you could jump into Fasterway coaching. If you're a Fasterway coach and you're looking for up-leveled supplements, which we know Fasterway has, like protein, collagen, creatine, things like that. But if you're looking for that next level of supplements, peptides are the super supplements that can help your Fasterway clients up-level their results, especially if they're feeling stuck in any way, shape, or form. That's really what peptides are good at. So yes, you can do both. I just wouldn't recommend jumping into both at the same time. So if you're trying to decide like what to start with, why start with Make? So if this sounds more like you and something that would align with you, these are the reasons that Make is, like, in my opinion, the easier one to jump into. But I'll talk about Fasterway in a second too, because that might be more aligned with some of you as well. So Make, it's free to sign up. In fact, comment affiliate right now. Or Make right now. I can send you the link to sign up. You can sign up today. There's no weird, icky requirements, no required orders, no fees, like monthly fees, business fees, sign up fees, anything like that. There's no strings attached, and you could earn immediately. As soon as you sign up, you get your sharing link. If someone purchases through your sharing link, you can earn a paycheck tomorrow. We get paid daily, not on weekends, but daily, Monday through Friday. It's an incredible plan. So that's the easiest way to just get started with online business. I kind of already talked about this, but why else sign up with Make? People want and need these peptides. Peptides are huge in the wellness industry. We can't ignore that. Unfortunately, injectable synthetic peptides are really, really skyrocketing when it comes to like Ozempic, Wegovy, things like that. People want a natural option that doesn't have side effects. We get to be the only ones that have these bioactive natural peptides that no injections, oral, like you guys, I pulled out a few of mine. Lean is the peptide that helps with fat loss, hunger control, things like that. Fit is my favorite. So there are, a lot of peptides out there that you inject that help with things like this. This is yummy, like it tastes like, not orange juice, Tang, right? Tang, am I thinking of that right? It tastes like Tang, and it helps. It's actually 4 times more effective than whey protein when it comes to protein muscle synthesis. So super effective in building muscle. I also consider this the anti-aging peptide because it helps with inflammation. It increases NAD+, and we know that muscle obviously also helps with aging. Well, should I show you the top secret peptide? There's a top secret peptide that nobody has yet, but I was lucky to be in the test group. Do you want to see what it looks like? I'll show you. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to show you anyways. This is our top secret peptide that is coming out this fall. Another reason to get into this business now, because there's a huge market for what this helps with. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it helps with, but just know it's going to be another incredible offering to be able to offer your customers, friends, family. I'm going to stop there because I don't want to share too much, but it's going to be amazing. So anyways, another reason to get into Make Wellness now. So people want these. This company is not a joke. I know sometimes you can Google things and The internet is so trustworthy sometimes, but this company is not a joke. We are on track to do over 100 million in sales this year. Like, it's legit, it's real. This isn't just some small startup, even though we just got started in the fall of last year. November is when we launched. It's not just some small startup. We are on track to do, you know, what some other big, and I'm not going to name names of companies because I don't want to name the wrong ones. But I was on a presentation of some other companies that have done that in their first year, and some very well-known companies. So it's not a joke, and it is a really exciting opportunity to get in now. Another reason, they work. Like, I don't like to do this, but I do like to do this. Like, guys, I'm a mom of 3. I have twins. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would have abs like that. Also, it's not just about the physical exterior. They help you heal on the inside. My hair, which is naturally very thin, if you can't tell, I don't know if you can see these. My hair has been growing in since November when I first started taking these peptides. So that just goes to show it's more than just, because I know a lot of people take the injectable peptides to just lose the weight. And they lose muscle too. Over with Make Wellness, we're losing fat, building muscle, and healing ourselves. Like, my energy is sky high. Hormones are getting balanced. Like, all kinds of exciting things are happening because these are natural and work with your body. So if you're doubtful of like, I'm just not so sure, you know, if people are going to want to try these. People want to try these, especially when you teach them and educate them a little bit more about how they're different and how they're so effective. And we have testimonials you can share if you don't have your own. Cookie now. If you don't have your own testimonials yet. She's trying to sneak upstairs right now, guys. We'll see if she makes it. We have a baby gate and everything. It doesn't help. She's learned how to jump it. I think she just did, or she fell over. Nope, she's still here. Anything else on the make side? And if you have questions, please ask. I think that's, just a couple of other side notes. We do have incredible training resources for you. So if you're new to online business, don't stress. We have a great 30-minute launch that I'll send you right away. That'll give you some getting started right steps. So you're not just halted in inaction and fear. Like, we get you taking action right away. We have a 30-day launch plan. Gives you like a small little video, like 3-minute video each day, and an action step. Like whether it's something to post, something to share, how to talk to people, like all of the questions that I know new affiliates have, we have those trainings for you. Incredible leadership. I would be your immediate contact. So if you have questions, and I also have a team that I would add you to, I am the person that is going to help you and mentor you, especially if you're a newbie, but even if you're not, into launching your business and getting started and earning those paychecks and all of that. But we also have an incredible team to be able to help and guide you. Even our CEO and founder, I don't know if you know Justin Prince, he's an incredible human being. And if you ever get the chance to get in the room with him, he will just pour into you like no other, a very genuine human. We have events that you can earn. I'll be going to Cancun in November. They even pay for your airfare if you earn it, which is incredible because that never happened with Body. You'll see me going to Dallas next month. So if you're like an in-person community type of person, we have that with Make. It is faith and family based. That was huge to me. And there's also a great residual income opportunity because we have an over 50% subscription rate. So people, because they are getting results with like our muscle and metabolic collection, that's these 3, that's the ones that I take all the time, every single day of my life, because people are getting results and feeling so good, they're staying on them. So you have the opportunity for residual income. Okay, why choose Faster Way? So that was Make Affiliate. That is your direct sales, selling the peptides, selling supplements online. Faster Way is a little bit different. It is more if you want the certification, you want to be a legit certified coach, leading people through the Faster Way program, utilizing their app, which has the workouts. There's optional meal plans. You'll teach your clients and you'll learn how to track macros with the app. It is all customized to you, to your clients for their specific body type and goals. It's an incredible program, but Faster Way would be for you if you want like to actually be in this with them. Like, that's one of the reasons I signed up, is for my personal accountability. Like I told you with my story, I was looking for a new program so that I could feel aligned in my journey, because it's so much more than a workout and food if you don't realize that. Like, it has to be in alignment with who you are and where you want to go. And I wanted to go with a company that was growing, and also aligned with all of the things I believe in. And that's what Faster Way was. So for my personal accountability and for your personal accountability, would be a reason to actually sign up with Faster Way if you're looking for that kind of a program. It's not an MLM. It is not just, you're not just going to get the what. Like, I know a lot of professional certifications out there will teach you, like, okay, here's, more about macros. Here's more about carb cycling. Here's why we do the workouts we do. A lot of the certifications teach you that kind of stuff. This also teaches you how to market your business for success. You get so much training when you're a Faster Way coach in social media, in how to get clients and how to retain your clients, how to obviously mentor your clients. That's more of the what. You earn 50% commission as a Faster Way coach. You do have a residual income opportunity with Faster Way coaching as well, because once your clients go through their first 6-week new client round, they actually go into monthly VIP membership, which I love that they call it VIP. It's so special. It actually is really special. So monthly VIP, I've found that most of my clients do roll into VIP and stay there because they love the program, they love the app, they love the community side of things, of doing this with other women and that accountability, and they're getting incredible results with Faster Way. So they don't want to stop. So you have that monthly residual income as well that you earn off of. Both of these, by the way, you keep your customers. Body Partners, you know why I'm saying that. You keep your customers. Subscriptions, monthly VIP, they're all yours. So that's really important. There's ongoing trainings. We have weekly power hours. We do have a huge emphasis on community and events with Faster Way as well. You'll see me going to, oh wait, did I say, okay, Dallas in next month, September for Make. You'll see me going to Nashville for Nashville Leg Day in October for Faster Way. We do live workouts. I had some ladies over here at my house a few weeks ago. So community is a huge piece if you're a community person, which everyone should be, even if you're a shy introvert like me. Trust me, you need the girls in your life. I mean, I have boys all around me, except for Cookie now. She's a girl. So you need the community, in my opinion. And yes, this company is also faith and family based, which obviously is important to me. The CEO and founder is a woman, which to me is huge. Amanda Tress, if you don't know her, she is an incredible human. I actually got to spend some time with her in her home in Costa Rica. I earned a retreat in Costa Rica with her in March. She is an incredible human, but I really align with a lot of her mindset, her values. She's also a 39-year-old mom of 5 children. And she looks and feels amazing too. So I think it's very important to have a CEO and founder that's a woman, in my opinion. Like, she really gets it, and the program is very specific for a lot of me, me and my clients. Okay, how much time does it take is a question I get. Hi, Lori. How much time does it actually take? So obviously nowadays I'm doing this full time. Whenever you start, you're not going to be working full-time hours. Most of you, I don't know if I shared this at the beginning. I was an art teacher, full-time teacher, when I first started my other online business. I wasn't working full-time hours. So I would recommend about an hour a day to get in and actually get serious about your online business. That can be in pockets, like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. It can be an hour, sit down, super focused. And like I said, you'll have the trainings on what to do in that hour in both businesses. Like, you have incredible trainings if you're new to online business and you're not quite sure, like, how do I talk to people? How do I send messages? what do I post today? How do I market? How do I provide a free lead magnet? Like, we even have lead magnets with Faster Way, like a free meal plan or something to kind of provide value to people without them having to purchase from you first. So you'll learn all of those online strategies through, I thought this question was on here, through whichever opportunity you decide to sign up for. So do I have to post on social media? I want to talk about that next, because that question comes up sometimes. No, you don't actually have to. With either business, you can build through in-person connections. We have a lot of people that sign up for Make Affiliate that are personal trainers, gym owners, someone that owns one of those like IV bar things. They wanted to sell the peptides, makes sense. Doctors and medical providers and things like that. I personally, especially now that I work from home, don't have a huge outreach of people in my day-to-day life. Even when I was a teacher, yeah, I knew other teachers, but not all of them wanted to purchase and buy and work with me right away. So, and I live in a really small town, so there's not a lot of people here. All of that to be said, social media is your best friend in online business. And if you're afraid to post on social media, you're going to have to dig down. You don't have to, but you're going to have to dig down super deep and ask yourself, like if you're watching this training, you probably want to build a 6-figure online income. You can't build a 6-figure online income if you're going to be scared to be yourself and share on social media, in my opinion. I mean, you can build a 6-figure in-person income, maybe, but social media is your best friend and you can get over that hump. I only shared pictures of my kids at like Christmas and the first day of school before I started my online business. But because I made that mental shift in how can I provide value and turn my social media into a way to connect, provide hope, and serve other women in their health and wellness, because we don't just sell on our pages. Yes, you'll learn how to market, you'll learn how to sell when it comes to Make Peptides or Faster Way in your program that you're offering people, but you will also learn how to connect and provide value and be human on social media so that you're not just being a spammy salesperson when it comes to what you have to offer. So the trainings will teach you that, but just know, in my honest opinion, you have to get over that fear, rip the Band-Aid off, and actually ask yourself, do you want it bad enough? And you'll do whatever it takes to do that. Okay, how much can you actually earn? So nothing is guaranteed. This is not a salary position. This is a position that is completely dependent on your time, your effort, what you put into it. If you're posting on social media consistently over time, there's nothing guaranteed, but I did some math just to kind of give you an idea based on the compensation plan, and then you'll learn a little bit more about the compensation plans for each here. So Make Wellness Affiliate. The average order for peptides is $150. So that can range. Our peptides range from $49 to $119. And then we also have some collections. The most popular collection, I think, is $224. That might be on subscription. I can't remember. That's the one I held up earlier, the Muscle and Metabolic collection, the Fit, Lean, and Hydrated. I think that's $224. Someone correct me if you get this regularly. You actually save, fun fact, you save 10% on subscription, and if you're after month 3, 20% on subscription. So they like to reward their loyal customers. Anyways, that was a side note. So the average order for Make Peptides is $150. If you had 13 people order from you in your link in a month, that would be selling $2,000 in product, and you would earn a guaranteed $500. And that's actually the goal for any of my new Make Wellness affiliates. Very doable in your first full month. And that's also called Premier Affiliate, which is fun. Fun little thing to make you feel special. You are special. But you would be guaranteed that $500 commission in your first month. And yes, you can start earning that tomorrow because Make Affiliate is super easy to get into and get signed up. So again, comment affiliate if you want the link to sign up. But a good starter monthly goal is $500. And I really want you to think about what that $500 could do for your family, because it's not just about the number. It's really like, oh my gosh, I don't have to stress about groceries this month. Or when I first started, I was feeling like really guilty about buying clothes and a pair of Brooks Ghost sneakers, runners, you know what I mean? I really wanted a pair of sneakers whenever I first started. So think about, and that's okay to have those types of goals, but think about what that $500 could do for you and your family, especially if you are nervous about getting started. Faster Way. So like I said, you earn a 50% commission. The 6-week round for Faster Way is $249 for the 6 weeks. So if you were to sign up 5 women and help them get started with their 6-week program, you would earn $622. So I try to do like comparable numbers there. So either one, like you can in 1 month, like either with 13 orders for Make Wellness or 5 women getting started with Faster Way, you can earn $500 or $622. Now, obviously you're probably looking at me and being like, well, that's awesome, but like, how do I get to 6 figures? Time and consistency. And I know that's like the most boring answer ever, but really there's nothing special about this at all. There's nothing special about me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have my stuff together. I have just taken really messy action and action and action. And if you notice, sometimes like it's not the greatest, but I'm taking action left and right all of the time. Because I have a really deep why, and I kind of shared a little bit about that at the beginning, but it's because I lost my income in October and I was not going to do something that didn't fill my soul. Both of these opportunities fill my soul and serve my purpose. I was not going to work outside of the home. Working from home has been the biggest blessing, being more present for my kids and being able to travel when I want. And mainly being like more mentally present after teaching for 13 years. Teachers, you know. So I have a deep why, and it's to provide for my family, and now at this point to provide for a life that I never thought we could have whenever I was just surviving on a teaching salary. So I have a very deep why, so I'm very consistent. It's been 6 years. Yes, I just started these businesses in November, and technically March is when I launched Faster Way. So I just started these. They're brand new, they're fresh, but I have been working on building connections and sharing value online for 6 years. So I know that can be a little bit daunting, but yes, you can get there too. And your life, if you say yes to one or either of these opportunities, your life 1 year from now can be totally different. And I can almost guarantee if you sign up and you actually do take action, it's not just your life that's going to change. It's not just about the money, but you are going to change. Oh my gosh, I always get emotional when I think about this. You are going to change because building an online business is going to bring out so much of who you are. You're going to learn who you are. Like, you don't even know who you are yet. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. I didn't know who I was when I started this business. But you're going to learn who you are. You're going to learn what you're capable of. Your confidence is going to skyrocket. You're going to have ups and downs. That's the whole part of the journey. But if you're watching this and you're still watching this, you're the type of person that you like want to climb mountains. And that's the most exciting part of this business, is not reaching the top and getting to the 6-figure income. And yes, we're so blessed and I'm so excited and happy about that, but I'm still climbing. Like, I don't want it to be just about reaching a certain number. This is a personal growth journey with a compensation plan attached. So all of that to be said, I know that's a little dramatic, and if you're new to online business, you probably don't quite get it. You think, Sarah, you're just being dramatic, but it's so true. I think that's all of the questions that I had. If you thought of any while I was talking, please drop them below. And if you want links for either one, comment affiliate. I'll send you the link for Make Affiliate to sign up as an affiliate with Peptides and help you get started right away with that. Faster Way, I can send you that link. It is an investment for Faster Way. The investment ranges, there's 3 different certification levels, actually, based on what you can do and what you might want to get certified in. So I can send you that link that explains the different certification levels, and you can get started as a Faster Way coach as well. I'm also open to chatting with you one-on-one. And I think that's all I have for you. So yes, Jen, I will send you the link for affiliate. Awesome. So I challenge you, stop overthinking it, jump in and see where you could be even just a year from now. All right, see ya.